Okay, so here we are. Here we are. Somebody asked me to do a live reaction to the old man fessing up all of his convictions and all of his just everything really. It's like an hour long. And I think they told me to go to like 3 minutes in to the video, so I'm going to go to like 3 minutes in. I think. Could be wrong. Here we go. Alright, let's wait for some more people. You see, I never watch his live streams. I never watch this guy's live streams because he just bores and annoys me. Why would I subject myself to that? Why would I subject myself to watching this guy's fucking live streams? Why the fuck would I put myself through that hell? No sane person would. No sane person would. We need some music, don't we? We need some music. Let's listen to some I don't know. Rabbit Killer, maybe? Yeah, let's listen to some Rabbit Killer. Whilst we wait. So apparently, do not fear, for I'm here. Apparently there is a video going around, and it's this little video right here. I have to move it, I think, though. Why is it doing that? Why is it moved? I have to fucking move it back. fit to screen. There we go. So apparently there is this little video circulating the internet, and apparently this is the video in which Callum Adams, if that is in fact his real name, exposes everything pretty much. Like he pretty much, yeah. So, I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to give my personal opinion, whether or not I think that he's lying or trying to mislead people to distract them from his real life, yeah, family and stuff. But yeah, let's see what happens. Give me a second. I need to actually run this through my Beats headphones, my Beats earbuds, because it's currently going through the PC. Right, there we go.
Mark inverted exclamation mark.
Definite no, thank you. I have.
No, thank you.
Okay, go on. You decided. You made your choice. What did you want to know? What are your questions?
Oh,
Greg
God.
isn't real. Greg, sister
Greg.
isn't real. She's real. She's real. She's real. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. Do I live in a caravan? No. It's a house. It is definitely a house. I do hope to live in a caravan. Yes, I do have children. No, the 3 kids meme is not quite correct. So all those children that you have photographed are not all mine. I'm not that much of a top shagger.
I'm not that much of a top shagger. What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Oh my god.
What you've taken is some little bits of information over bits of Facebook, and you got some bits of it real, but you come up with some weird stuff. The sister you like is actually my wife? No. No, it's one of my stepsisters. That's what I mean. It's really complicated.
Stepsisters.
If it was just a character and none of it was real, it would be so easy to just be like, yeah, no, it's done. It's simple. It was all just a joke. But it's so much more complicated that and intertwined. The corner are my children. Some of you have become like that in a way, but not quite. It's kind of a twisted reality, if dog. Like when I first started making videos, I was super depressed. I don't want to say too much because some of it's personal information. Do you know what I mean? Some of it is it's not mine to share, is it? But it was a tough time. I was struggling. I just stopped communicating with everyone, and I was going to this carers group, and they suggested the vlogging thing, and I just couldn't do it. I was too shy. I was too self-conscious. I've always been too introverted.
Fuck off.
And then I started just trying to do that. I did I copied something off The Office and put it on there, like just trying to get myself filming. And then I started doing like the rants, but I'd always change it. Like Greg, like he's not just my mate. I know you think he's just my mate because of what he said, but he's not my cousin. And obviously Greg and his real name, he changed that years ago anyway because there's a Greek thing with him.
I'm so confused. Oh, my brain is starting to hurt. I'm so fucking confused. I'm so confused. He's not my mate. He's my cousin. He's Greek and he changed his name Oh my god. I'm so fucking confused. Greg is my mate, but he's not my mate. He's my cousin. He's Greek, and he changed his name. That's like 5 different fucking things. What the fuck?
You know that because he had all the pictures of us growing up together and stuff in his video. Like, it's not that simple. It's not easy. I wish I could just say this is the character and be over and done with it, but it's not. And a lot of it was plausible deniability to not get people on my back in my life as well. Like, it's so hard to rant about members of your family and not have them never talk to you again. Like,
Well, I mean,
my mum, when I spoke about my mum, it was either my mother-in-law at that time or
what he sold. He said he is not his cousin, but also not his mate. So some weird.
stepmom. It's very complicated because my dad was married so many times. He was married 3 times, and ironically, he almost always had 3 children with these women. I do have a nephew called Eddie. Yes, I did show you my daughter Effie as Eddie, just because I wanted to show her, and I thought it would be funny.
What?
It's just always been my way of.
What? What? I showed you my daughter Effie and pretended that it was my nephew Eddie. What? What the fuck does that even mean? I'm so confused. I showed you my daughter Effie and pretended that it was my nephew Eddie. What the fuck does that even mean? I'm so fucking confused right now. This doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, fucking hell.
My family's weird and so much weird stuff happens, and I'm awkward and weird as well.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, definitely. You are.
It's just my way of making myself like try and laugh at a lot of the stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you prematurely ejaculate. You're doing bad.
Yeah, but his nephew. I don't understand. I don't understand, Axel. I don't understand because, like, he was in a fucking uproar. He was in a fucking uproar when he discovered that when he was a boy, when he was a little child, his mum, as air quotes now, mum, dressed him up as a little girl. So, are you telling me that he actively, promoted dressing up his daughter as a little boy? Because every time that we saw Eddie, air quotes Eddie, he was wearing boys' clothing. But was that a little girl that he was dressing up in fucking boys' clothing? That's fucking sick. What a fucking hypocrite. What a fucking hypocrite. That was his daughter, and he was willingly allowing her to look like a boy, to wear fucking boys' clothing. What? That's fucking sick. That's fucking mentally deranged. Oh, I'm going to punish my daughter because when I was a kid, my mum made me dress up. My mum let me dress up in girls' clothing and stuff and have my little winkle. So, as punishment and retribution, I'm going to do that to my own daughter, but in reverse. I'm going to make my daughter dress up like a fucking boy. What the fuck? That is fucking sick. Why? That's fucking deranged, Axel. That's fucking deranged. That's fucking mental. That's fucking deranged. That's fucking mental. That is sick. What the fuck? That is fucking deranged, Axel. That is fucking deranged. What the fuck? What the what the fuck? It's no wonder Eddie's gone missing. It's because Eddie's a fucking girl. It's no wonder Eddie or Eddie has gone missing. It's because Eddie's a fucking girl. Okay, well.
Goes on in your life, like I change a few of the details so people don't know who it's about, and I put it online, and my mates laugh at it, and they phone me, and I just can't. Never been able to phone my mates and like actually talk to them and do stuff like that. Eddie's not a character. No, he is. I do have a nephew called Eddie, but yeah, there's also the daughter.
Which one is it? 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 I've got a nephew called Eddie, but there's also the daughter. Which one is it? Are they the same fucking person?
Yeah. Confirmed autistic. I mean, probably.
I mean, right now, do you think that he's taking the piss? Right now, do you think that he's taking the piss? Where he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna tell them what I want them to hear. I'm just gonna tell them what they want to hear. Do you think right now that he's actually bullshitting and just telling people what he believes they want to hear? Because right now it kind of comes across like that. Because he is acting so out of character right now. There's no way that he would admit that he's autistic. There's no fucking way.
No, you've got it all mixed up. You've got loads of the names mixed up in terms of flipping out their nieces and their family.
Oh, a bit of backhead.
Arrangement. As you would, because you're just getting tiny little bits of info off Facebook, aren't you? Michelle was real, but her name wasn't Michelle. Her name wasn't Michelle. I'm not related to the Black family from Southend, no. Oh, yeah, so the Callum thing, that's kind of interesting, or a bit weird. A bit weird. So Callum was what I was going to be called. It's why none of you could find my birth certificate that registered of my name. I wasn't registered as Sanjay. How much of this can I say?
Oh no.
Yeah, well, it kind of plays into it, I guess, because it explains a lot of the name stuff. So my parents were seriously strange. Like, can I say it? I think they were part of a cult, which sounds like a weird thing to say. But I was actually named, that Sanjay thing was forced upon me by like an Indian guru.
No. Fuck. Fucking hell. An Indian guru. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. An Indian guru. Fucking hell. It was forced upon me by an Indian guru. Fucking hell. No, fucking. Oh my god. Fucking. It was forced upon me by an Indian guru. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. Ooh.
His name is Prem Rawat Guru Maharaji. I'm pretty sure I was raised to top.
Guru Maharaji. Guru Maharaji. Guru Maharaji. Guru Maharaji. Fucking hell. This guy. He has to be a character. Oh, fucking hell.
Overcoat. It's really, really strange, this Indian guy. Yeah, it's like I say, it's all real, but it's all different to try and protect me and myself and people. I don't know if I've done reading on it. Yeah, it used to be called the Divine Light Mission. Yeah, it's a really strange thing. He's quite famous as well, the Indian guy. He still talks over in like America and does these things over in India. It's very, very strange.
Just like
Very
you.
strange. I've never been
Explains a
married.
lot.
Honestly,
That
I've
explains a
never
lot
been
because you're very fucking strange yourself.
Never been married. It's so strange the way that people came up with that one. Oh, you were married and then you ran out. No. Why reveal it now? Because people are getting too close, like on the Facebook, like they're finding like I say, if it was, I wish it was just a character, so I could just say, oh, it's that, and it's easy and go away. But it's not. It's all based on real people. It's all based on either a stepmom or who was my mother-in-law back then, or members of my family. Like it's just, yeah, people are finding them, and it's not all like. And I've been ranting about my mum. It's that stepmom's real, and the mother-in-law was real, and it was a nightmare. Don't want to say who one of them is an alcoholic, and it's complicated, isn't it?
So does that mean that Amy is not his actual sister? I mean, if that's not his real mum, if that's like his stepmom, does that mean that Amy is not his actual sister, his biological sister?
I don't want to go too much into the relationship side of things, but no, we were more mates by then. Like life gets really hard. Like no one walks out on anyone. You know what I mean? But at that point, it had been me predominantly looking after the kid. Kids, whatever you want to call whoever it was, you know what I mean? Okay, of course my dad's dead. Yeah, all of the details are correct, just in slightly different orders. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I've been looking after them. It's when you're grown up, life's hard. This stuff. There's health worries, postnatal depression and stuff. It was just that kind of dark time. I was looking after them and doing all of that, and I was trying to work as well. I just lost contact with all my mates.
Yeah.
And it's like, try and put something online and just find some way of laughing at what your life has become. No.
Sometimes, I mean, I've said this before. I've actually said this before, but sometimes I actually feel sorry for him. I said it before, a couple of times. Sometimes I actually feel sorry for Callum because he does seem like a nice guy. But in his live streams and shit, like, he's such a fucking monster. Like, he's such a fucking aggressive, sociopathic, narcissistic little bitch. And it makes him unlikable.
I can't drive. I never, like, so with the rants and stuff, every single one of them. Like,
What I would love to know is why he hates ginger people so much. That's one thing that I would love to know. why he despises ginger people with a fucking passion. I would love to know that, because that hatred is fucking deep-rooted inside of him. That hatred is so fucking deep-rooted. And I would love to know I would love to know where that comes from.
Maybe in a slightly different order, or the names are different, but the thing would happen.
Did he get battered by a ginger person in school?
It's why I never upload rants like. That's why you get that one video every 5 months or something, because it's always been my way of dealing with stuff, like releasing it. I do it. I'm an irritable person. I do
you are. Yeah.
And it gets me. Lets the anger out, and it moves me on to laughing about it. You know what I mean? It was always that way when I was at school as well. And would make me rant, and we'd all end up giggling. What is my relationship with them? I am their father. To her. It's why I'm so busy all the time. That's always got to come first, isn't it? Like, I work part time. I do that.
Is it really? Is it really?
Yeah, I mean, it's more now.
Is that the real reason? I mean, you're fucking off to Thailand every 2 weeks, so obviously you're not spending that money on your kids.
It's more half and half. It's more half and half in terms of the care.
Half and half, not half and half. It's not half and half, it's half and half. This guy can't even fucking talk properly. This guy can't even... It's not half and half, it's half and half. Learn to talk properly, you bald-headed git.
No, I've got more time to myself now, but... I'm certainly one of their biological fathers, General Potato. The rest of it, you don't really need to know any more information, I think.
What does that even mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm certainly one of their biological fathers. What does that even mean? What does... Should we get this guy on the Jeremy Kyle show? What does that even mean? I'm certainly one of their biological fathers, plural. I mean, what does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Don't need to know who, do you? That's right. Some stuff is for the internet and some isn't it? I'll give you as much detail as you need. You don't need to know everything. Uncle Hamish. So Uncle Hamish is actually my great uncle. That's the only thing I changed there. I didn't even do that consciously. No, Verstappen, that is incorrect.
Okay.
Am I glad it's different, isn't it, if dog? It's different. It's been a long time, isn't it? People knew about it years ago. Well, a bit of it years ago, and some people knew a bit of the truth. Yeah, I'm certainly glad to have just said it now. I couldn't have carried on. I'd always kept it like, I'm not going to let other people influence what I do in terms of videos. Like, everyone wants you to do more rants. Everyone wants you to just make it up because it's what makes them laugh. But it's always been, for me, it's always been my thing to release my kind of feelings on. So, I don't know if I'll miss it, if I will upload again. I don't know. I don't know, Wally. It may well be the last stream. I don't know whether that this is the community like the way it is now, whether people could be trusted with that information. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll stream again, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, he knows it. Yeah, he fucking knows that he's going to stream again. He's going to fucking stream again. He's going to. He's not going to stop streaming. He's not going to fucking stop. His ego would not allow it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, And I get annoyed. I got annoyed on stream. The streams are just the streams. There's no time to think of changing stuff. If that makes sense, I don't know. And they were always like the safe space. I know they go too far a lot of the time, but the world's too far the other way now, isn't it? Everyone's so tight about what they joke about and what they don't joke about. It was just always, to me, like, yeah, it could piss me off, but ultimately it was amazing. It was funny. I'd come off. Sometimes I'd have to take the dog out for a walk to calm down, but
oh, Lenny. Oh, good old Lenny.
You guys have been so funny. Oh, I love Amy. She's awesome. She's awesome. She's a good sister. She's massively vegan and a twat about it. But most of the time, I'm like, the worst stuff about her is about my stepsister, and Amy kind of laughs about it because she knows what it's about. It's different, isn't it, when you're actually talking every day and stuff.
Do you know what? That was actually very wholesome. That was very wholesome for him to say that. If that was very mature for him to say that he actually loves Amy. That was very mature of him to say, to admit that he actually loves Amy. Good for him. Good for him. Good on you, Callum. Good for you, man. Good for you. I know that you've had your differences with Amy and stuff, but at least you admit that you love her as your sister. Good for you. Good for you. I mean that. I mean that. I do. That was a very bold and it was a very bold statement that he made when he said that I love Amy. It was a very bold statement because it must have made him look all submissive. But yeah, good for him. He admitted that he loves his sister. He admitted that he loves his sister. Through all their differences and all their arguments, he admits that he admitted that he loves her. And yeah, that's good for him. Good for him. He was showing like a moment of like vulnerability where he said, "You know what? I love my sister." So good for him. I respect that. I respect that. I respect Callum for saying that.
Like's a strong word. I love her. She's my sister. She's got some mental opinions, but what's going to happen when you're brought up in this weird hippie environment that we were brought up in?
I love that. I love that. I love that. I do. I love that. Like, he just admitted that he loves his sister. He just admitted that he loves his sister Amy. And that's such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing because all these years, he goes on about how much he fucking resents her and how much he hates her. But at the end of the day, he loves her. At the end of the day, he fucking loves her because she's his sister. At the end of the day, he admits that he loves her. And for me, that is growth. That is growth. For Callum, that is growth. That is him being vulnerable. That is him saying, you know what? I love my sister. That is growth for him. And it makes me happy. It does. It makes me happy for him to say these things about his sister. Because it demonstrates that he's grown as a person. And that he doesn't have to fucking hold on to resentment and bitterness and hatred.
I don't know, FT. I honestly don't know, man. I never expected it to go up like. I didn't expect to be doing this now, like doing this Q&A and telling you all about this. I didn't expect anyone to ever watch it in the first place. I mean, it was something that I was putting on there just to try and get myself out of a massive emotional hole I'd got in over those years. The fact that people started watching it was mental to me. And then I certainly never expected...
This is what I've always said, you know, I don't like Callum, I don't like him very much, but you know, this is what I've always said about him. I've always said that Callum needs a good friend that he can sit down with and talk to and like say these things to his friend. He needs a best friend. He does. He needs a best friend that he can sit down and talk to. And it's like I've said, I don't like him. I don't like Callum, but like I think maybe if I met him in real life, we might get along. We might go for a fucking beer together or something. If I met him in real life, we would probably get along. We'd probably go for a fucking beer or something. You know? You know what I mean? I don't think that he's a bad guy. I do not think that he's a bad person. But his live streams and stuff, they bring out the worst in him. They bring out the worst in him. They do. They do. His live streams bring out the worst part of his personality. Like I said, if I met him in person, I'd probably get along with him. We sit down, have a chat, you know, have a beer, you know, just sit down and talk. Because I think that is what he needs. Callum needs a best friend, you know, to sit down and talk with. And to express his feelings and to express all the shit that he's talking about right now. But he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that person to talk to. And that's why he live streams every night and shit and pretty much goes through all this bullshit. Because he doesn't have a best friend. He doesn't have any friends. Ah, whatever.
To get so obsessed with it that they would be sitting in group chats on Discord. I didn't even know what Discord was, but sitting on Discord servers for hours all night trying to track down my address or who is this relating to at my family tree on Facebook and stuff. Like, yeah. The alpha, I just think it is. I just think I am.
No.
A little bit of an alpha. Like, I get I'm tall, I'm ugly, and I'm not tall in a good way. It's in a gangly, if I was a My Little Pony, I'd be tall, skinny and bony, wouldn't I? But I just think you've got to look for the positives in life.
Please, Callum, please do more of this. Callum, please. I implore you, Callum, to do more of this. This is the real you. You are expressing your insecurities. Please, Callum, please, do more of this shit, man. Please, do more of this. This is the real you. And that's what people want to see. People don't care about your weaknesses. People don't care about your insecurities. If anything, it encourages people. It encourages people. I would love to see more of Callum Adams the way that he is in this video. I would love to see more of him the way that he is in this video right now. I would. Because this is him being fucking real. This is him being real. This is him being insecure. And saying, you know what? I know that I'm tall. I know that I go on about my height. But, I know it's not that good. This is him without the ego. This is him just being fucking real and expressing how he feels and just how he feels inside. I want to see more of this. You know what, Callum? If you watch this fucking video, I know that you never will, but Callum, if you watch this fucking video, mate, buddy, if you watch this fucking video, do more of this. Do more of this. You will inspire people. You will inspire people. Make videos that inspire people. Don't be arrogant. Don't be cocky. Don't be fucking egotistical. Please, make videos like this that inspire people, where you say things like, I'm tall, but you know, I'm not that, I'm dangly and stuff, and I'm not that, I'm kind of skinny and stuff. Make videos like that. Because it's fucking real. It's real. And people respect the shit out of that. People respect that shit. Stop trying to pretend to be someone that you're not.
Yeah, I'm not handsome, but I am tall. That's something, isn't it?
Oh,
it's something. And I think you can be an alpha, like, just by carrying on. Like, you don't have to be the biggest muscly person in the world. Sometimes being an alpha is sticking around and doing the hard stuff, even when life's a bit rubbish, caring for people, you know. I just think it's a different definition of alpha that we have.
Yeah, you see, like, in real life, I'm ginger in real life, so I'm not. I mean, I've got more like blonde hair. I've got like blonde hair. Depends on the time of the year. If it's like winter, then my hair's more ginger. But like during the summertime and spring, like right now, it's more blonde. So I don't think that he and I would get along very well, but because he hates ginger, so. Hey, Axel, are you still there? I mean,
no, I literally don't know. I haven't measured myself. Like, I reckon I'm probably 6'4". I don't know though. I literally don't know.
6'3".
Like, my brother, my stepbrother, he's 6'2". He says, and I'm quite a lot taller than him, which is where the 6'5" came from. But I don't think he is 6'2". I think he's lying. I'm about 6'4".
Hey, actually, you still there? Because if you're not, I'm gonna just like end the stream, like go back to playing fucking Street Fighter.
But that was kind of part of the joke as well. I always tried to put a little cue, like a clue in the videos as well, to let you know, like, I'm okay. Like, I'm not. Don't worry about me, and that was part of it. Like, I changed my height, like, depending on how insecure I was feeling that day. And I thought a lot of you knew that. Like, some people got really into it and worried. Some people seem to just know that some of it was a joke and some of it was just to be, I don't know. And they said the Thailand thing would have been perfect. Thailand, like, I'm still best mates. Like, you know what I mean? Just because you're not with someone anymore, you're raising children with them. That's your focus. That's what you do. Do you know what I mean? So we're still best mates. Like the Thailand thing, she would have moved out there, obviously into separate accommodation, but it's so much cheaper. It just would have worked better. And that's how I'd met her all those years ago. Was nursing, and we were both studying to be nursing, and that was kind of the idea. Like, there was quite a few jobs out there at that point in schools in Thailand. So and the others getting on like for free to a much better school. I just think England's done. You have a much better life growing up out there, and it's just better.
Probably.
No, Michelle was only in my life for like less than a month probably, and that was a nightmare.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I made a video about this, calling him out. Saying he was lying about the amount of the length of his relationship with Michelle. Because he said it was fucking months. But then in a different video, he said, oh yeah, it's a couple of weeks. And I fucking called him out, and now he admits it. Now he admits it, that it was just a couple of weeks.
With women. I don't know how I've ever got one, but... No, my family never watched his streams. A couple of my mates would watch occasionally. The streams, no. No one understands them. I don't even really understand the streams still, but they wouldn't watch that. Don't get me wrong, it bleeds into my life so much, like... I know, I was about to say too much there. I was about to say too much, but it became a phrase, like... People,
yes. Drink some more alcohol, and you'll see more. Look at that face.
pick up on it. They notice, like, she did, like, my daughter did say, why do you keep saying it and all that? And it did become something that then was said all the time and all that. But not like the actual streams and stuff, no. Or any of the bits that are kind of in there with it. Thank you, If Dog. Thank you.
So, can I ask you, Axel? You know, can I ask you, like, what spurred or triggered this revelation with him? Like, I mean, obviously was this planned? Was it planned, or was it just like a spur of the moment thing? Because obviously he's playing like GTA Vice City right now, which is the definitive edition is pretty shit. To be honest, it's shit, but what I mean is like, was this planned? Okay.
I own the cat. Well, I mean, it's shared. Like, when I'm away, it'll go stay with them. I mean, I always make sure I'm not more than 5-10 minutes walk, living wise from them. It's really, really easy, like, to share the things. Is it Holly? No, Holly is exactly what I said, although her name is slightly different. It sounds like Holly, but it's slightly different. Exactly what I said, it's like an ex. Worked at D2 Jeans years and years and years ago. What's the... No. Leave Uncle Hamish's memory alone, please. Leave Uncle Hamish's memory.
So he does respect Uncle Hamish in some regards. Which is nice.
Right alone. Well, Tom, no one will take over the corner, I don't think. I'll either upload again, maybe one day. I don't know. Like I say, I don't know what will happen. It's always been just my way of getting stuff off my chest, and the streams have always just been like that. Happy place for me in the evening to just not care about stuff. Do you know what I mean? Life's so fucking serious. Yeah, I'll get angry sometimes, but still, it's better than doing nothing every night. I don't know. I've always loved it. I know it goes too far. I do know that. It's not always funny and that it's not healthy to be stressed sometimes, but I've always loved it. It's always been... I'm proud of it, I guess. Proud of it. I thought we've always had good fun.
I respect that. I respect the fact that he admits that his live streams aren't always fun and that they're full of stress. I respect the fact that he is a man and owns up to that. He owns up to it. I respect that.
We've always had good fun. I don't know. I don't know what happens now. I don't know. I don't know, Chiller. I've never planned any of it. There's never been a plan. I've never scripted anything. I can't do that. I can't act or read off a page. I tried it in a bloody sponsored video. I can't do that. Stuff that I've uploaded has always just happened as life's gone on, and it's up until now it'd always been like, yeah, that gets something off my chest. It makes me feel better. It moves me from being stressed to laughter. I'm not sure whether that'll be the same now. I don't know. I don't know. There are some fucking weird people at the Longstone, yeah. Some really weird people. Actually scared the shit out of me, but I am going to go back there. Well, I was going to go back there and film again if I could persuade one of my mates to go with.
Is this all of it? Like, is this like the most incriminating part? Have I watched the most incriminating parts, or is there more? Or okay, because I just feel like playing some more Street Fighter, and like right now it's just like nothing's really happening.
Going, I can't read you. Penny a fake name. Yeah, well, it's kind of controversial. So, one of the kids wanted to name her. The name they chose was Pandora, which is really annoying. So I call her Penny. They don't. I get overrules all the time. It's funny. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, if you've got me as a father, you're pulled the short straw. Your whole life is going to be full of being wound up and annoyed. Just literally constantly pranking. Why now? Why? So it just changes stuff. It changes everything, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It always just been me not. I wanted to keep it as just me uploading, but I needed to upload and I needed to get something off my chest. I wanted to keep it that organic. You know, it changes it. If I've got to explain when I'm joking, the ins and outs of it, it changes it. I've never wanted to do that. You know, lots of people tried. I get it. You know, it would have made a lot more successfulness if I uploaded all the time and I was willing to do that. But I just can't. It's always had to be my author. Otherwise, what's the point of it? You know, what's the point? It's why Greg stopped being in the videos, actually. Like, it was something different for him. It wasn't self-deprecating humour, it was more, he wanted to be famous. And that's, for me, that's something I can't even cope with. That's the hardest bit, is people recognising you and all of that. I remember we did this video where he wanted to pretend that he'd done like 1,000 kick-ups or something. It's like, no, you can change names, and if you want to piss at yourself to deal with it and make it funny, you can, but you can't pretend, like, you can't make yourself feel better. You can't lie that way. I don't know. The rules around it in my head are so strange. I haven't spoken to him for ages. He's so hard to get hold of. I do know where he's working again. So my dad was married 3 times, actually, mate. That wasn't my biological mother. My biological mother is amazing. She's been there for me the whole time through thick and thin, and she's got a good sense of humour, do you know what I mean? That was a stepmother. I can't read it. Trissy's real, my mum's real, but she's awesome. The one that I struggle with is actually my stepmom, which I think probably a lot of people have that, like, maybe not to the extent that I do, because my dad was married so many times, and it's all so crazy. And like, when he died, he didn't leave any money or anything, or have any insurance. It was he didn't live the most normal life, like I was saying, with the Mirage stuff. The bloody Indian guru stuff, so I had to stay, like, in their life quite a lot to help. And I'm going to it now, you don't need to all this stuff. Yeah, but really old, that's where I'm going to be going in the next few days, moving over there. Yeah. Stephen Denton is real, and he's fucking mental. Absolutely mental. His dad is a fisherman. If you could probably, it's probably doxing, but I did do a Google search, and I think he is a fisherman as well, on the Isle of Wight. Part of me really, really wants to track him down, but he was so weird. I tell you why I stopped being friends with him. I don't know how old we were. It wasn't old enough to have started puberty. We were maybe 10, 11. And he asked me, what was the sexiest thing you've ever done? Right? And I was like 10. So I don't know, what's the sexiest thing I've ever done? I don't know, what was you? And he told me the sexiest thing he'd ever done was his little sister was playing with herself, and he walked in and said, can I have a go? I was like, oh my God, you're fucking mental, man. I told my mum about it. So disgusting.
What the
says
fuck?
That? He must have been mentally ill. His mum had a brain tumour as well, I remember.
What the...
Yeah, wasn't allowed to play with him again after that.
What the fuck was that? Guy walked in on his sister playing with herself, and he's like, oh, can I have a go? What the fuck was that? What sort of fucked up upbringing is this? What sort of a fucking fucked up upbringing did this guy fucking have? Jesus fucking Christ.
That was so strange. That was so weird. Yes, I see, mate. I did. I did. Hard as it is for you to believe, there is the odd woman out there who does find me slightly attractive. Isn't it? Like, yeah. I don't want to say too much, because, yeah. Steve's corner, he deserves a sat, not sodding corner. And, my other mate, excuse me. So when I lived on the Isle of Wight, he lived in that place. He lived down the road from me as a kid. Paedophile. He's actually a nonce now. He was on a, I think I've told you a little bit about it before, he was on a TV show about when you're really fat, and he was having like a stomach drain or whatever it's called, gastric band, and I watched it all. I was, oh my god, I remember playing in the sandpit and stuff as a kid. And then I googled him, and he is a paedophile. So disgusting how many of them there are, isn't it? It's mental. I don't believe I'm definitely still on the Isle of Wight. I'm definitely still on the Isle of Wight. I think I do my text box a little bit when I'm online. It's what I used to talk about when I lived further up north. I definitely try to sound more authoritative. I think in my real life I sound a lot gimpier. But I do that all the time anyway. Like when I'm around people from up north, it comes out a little bit. When I'm down here, it loses very quickly. Yes, I do cough when I get angry. I do cough when I get angry. And sometimes when I laugh as well. If I smell vinegar, it makes me cough and laugh. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Trevor, yeah, God, he was, he's literally like one of those Bristol characters. There's quite a few of them in Bristol. Vaguely around the edges of that friendship group, the Gavin Nige, another one called Alan, who, he was weird as well. He got caught wearing a pair of women's pants and masturbating up on Bristol Downs. It was in the local paper.
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is happening? What the fuck is going on? What's going on? These people cannot be fucking real. Oh, it's like fucking Carl Pilkington. He's like Carl fucking Pilkington. The characters that he knows of. The characters that he grew up with. Are you fucking serious? Fucking hell. This is deranged.
There's no way to message Stephen Dawson, mate. He blocked me before I was even aware any of that was kicking off. Making the YouTube video was literally the last resort. I've not got a way to contact him. And if I ask people to do it for me, they don't do what I say, do they? They go and wind him up even more. Yes, the crazy neighbour was absolutely mental. She is real. Like, I know the person who obviously lives in that house now. They had loads more trouble after I left with her. Someone's cat even went missing. Well, I think that's not funny. I'd be devastated if it was you. And she did end up getting sectioned. I don't know whether she's out now. No one knows whether she's gone to live with family, what's happening with that house. But yeah, that was a crazy time. She was a mental woman. Yeah, well, I've done such it for you a few times.
Like, what I would like to know, what I would love to know, I mean, I might be a bit retarded, I might be a bit stupid, or something, but like, he's been drinking from that same cup of tea. Like, he's emptied that cup of tea into his mouth at least 5 times now. At least 5 times. There's nothing left in that cup. So why the fuck does he continue to pretend that he's emptying a cup of tea into his fucking mouth? There's nothing left in there. He's been doing that 5 times in a fucking row. He's done the same thing where he's picked up his cup and emptied it into his mouth. 5 times in a fucking row. Why is he pretending that there's still fucking tea in there? What the fuck is he doing? What a pretentious little bitch. Why is he pretending that there's fucking tea in there? There's no tea left in there. You've emptied that fucking cup at least 5 times now. In the past fucking 10 minutes. And you've not gone to refill it. So there's nothing left in there. But you are pretending to drink a cup of tea. You are pretending to drink a cup of tea. You're pretending to drink a cup of fucking tea. You've emptied that cup at least 5 times in the past 10 fucking minutes. There's nothing left in there. But you keep pretending, oh yeah, I'm going to drink the last of this. I'm going to pretend to drink the fucking last of this cup of tea. But there's nothing left in there. There's nothing left. But you keep fucking pretending to drink a cup of fucking tea. You keep pretending to drink a cup of fucking tea. What the fuck is wrong with you?
yes, that was my stepmom. Always thought that was my stepmom. When I'm talking derogatory about my mother, it was almost always that or ex-mother-in-law. An Indian accent, probably not the best idea. Probably not the best. So, yeah, Adam's family summit. So yeah, we do meet up. We do meet up every so often. It's not an acorn. It's something different. It's the hippie side of that family. It's slightly mental. It's quite funny. I like to take the piss out of it because if I don't, I would just go mad thinking that is my actual life. I'm not Jessamine. No. Chrissy is my biological mother. Yeah, she could always cope with the joke of it because she knew what I was talking about. My dad's exes, I'm a stepmom, or the mother-in-law. In real life, most people can kind of cope with it. I find it quite funny. I know I'm weird and messed up. Yeah. Yeah, it depends which one it was, JTG. Like, sometimes you guys can be marginally funny. There's definitely been times where I've struggled not to laugh. Probably at the most inappropriate stuff, you know what I mean? It's always harder not to laugh when you really don't want to. The tiny stuff. The gore is disgusting. It traumatises me. I find it hard to keep streaming if it's someone dying. The poo and the sick and stuff, it makes me funny. I've got a really sensitive gag reflex. It was always a joke when I was doing the nursing. Everyone was laughing at me. I was always the first to go out and chunder. Yeah.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop fucking doing it. Oh my fucking god. Stop pretending to drink tea. Stop fucking pretending to drink tea. Stop doing that. Stop fucking pretending to drink tea. There's nothing left in that fucking cup. Stop pretending to drink tea, you fucking idiots. Swear to God. He's fucking pretending to drink. He's pretending to drink. Oh my fucking God. Stop fucking... every time that he does it, I'm like, yeah, there's nothing left in that cup. There's nothing left in that cup. Why are you pretending to fucking drink tea? Why are you pretending to drink tea? There's nothing left in that fucking cup. Why are you fucking pretending? Pisses me off. It's fucking hell. Fucking hell. It's like... Why? Why is he pretending to drink tea? Why is he pretending? It doesn't make any fucking sense. There's no tea left in that cup. Yet he's been fucking pretentiously drinking from the same cup for the past 10 minutes. But there's nothing left in there. There's nothing left in there. But he's pretending to fucking drink tea. He's pretending to drink tea. What the fuck are you? Are you fucking psychotic?
Tim's still around. He's still around. He still gigs. Yes, I did go to work with egg in my beard, but I understand that was my fault for doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah. He said no more, so I'm going to tell me about it, but I understand that was my fault. Does that make sense? I was ranting, but I'm angry at myself mainly in those situations because I fuck up way too many stupid things like that. Not my biological mother. Yeah, I said it's a bit off. Someone's a bit off the rails. No, I really cannot drive through hard. I'm hoping to learn this year. I'm hoping to finish it off this year. I can't. I'm an eggy though, so I do get irritable. And the rants really do help with that. That's a real thing, but yeah. No, I did nursing in London. There's no point driving there. Yeah, I just haven't. I should never have driven. I do need to sort it out.
I mean, come on, bro. I mean, come on. Axel, are you fucking serious? Come on. 8 cups of tea is his minimum. He drinks at least fucking 15 cups of tea a day. 8 cups of tea is his fucking minimum. He drinks at least 15 or fucking 20 cups of tea a fucking day.
I hope I can do it this year. Yes, I did get eggs. And it's honestly, and I know a few of you are members of the Bembridge Facebook group or whatever. It's a real thing in that village. Like, it's happened to quite a few people. It's been going on months. Little shitbag is doing it. I'm going to make a fresh cup of tea. Vicky's
Alright,
real.
here we
Real.
go.
It was with my stepmom though. He was bloody doing it. Yes, so it's fucking embarrassing, but yeah, the hemorrhoids are real. At one point, it got so bad with the whole last thing. I did think I had cancer. I should have sorted it out way earlier. I had a proper fissure. Again, it's fucking embarrassing, but that's grown up life. Genuine. I don't need to change anything in there. Nothing's going to get me in trouble with that. And so that's why I don't film it all here, because I would have to change something, because I can't. You know, it would just not if I showed you this. It would be different. You'd be able to work to my grandma's, I think. But yeah, I think you can tell that in the challenge videos as well, can't you? Because there's no. You can always tell when I'm making a joke about something to make myself feel better and get better, feel better about something. I'm going to make a fresh cup of tea. Give me 2 minutes. I have returned. Horatio, how are you doing, lad?
Oh God.
No, tasty music is good. Your tasty music shite. Your tasty music shite. Yes, I think I will put your refunds. If you put your requests in, I will action them. I'd quite like to ban you.
You know what?
I'm going to be honest. You go way too far. You always have. There's any point doing it now, but
I'm actually gonna pause this and oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually want to put on some music right now. I actually want to put on some music. It's so fucking badass. Yeah, fucking saltwater chicane. Shit, fucking spread up. Fucking tune. Do
Go
not
second
fear,
one.
for the legend is here.
Yeah, what's up, guys? What's up?
Yes, yes, yes.